Cake International Birmingham 2018. What a show. We had close to 2,000 entries. That is absolutely insane. I didn't have any time to vlog, so it's going to be short and sweet. Most clips are from what Adam managed to grab, so these will have to suffice. We travelled down Thursday night so we could be up and ready early on Friday morning. We stopped at the Premier Inn, which is handy as it's within walking distance of Hall 17 and 18, where the cake show is held at the NEC. We got suited up in our chef jackets, photographed, and were out on the floor judging by 9:30. I had category F, which was the illusion category. This meant it had to be 100% cake, not carved, with a choice of round, square, rectangle, cube and cylinder. There were no supports at all in the cakes, but edible supports are allowed inside the decorations such as chocolate or sugar sticks. The point of this category was to make your shape not look like a cake. So you could turn a round cake into a drum, or a rectangle cake into a crate, or a cylinder into an oil drum. Just not a cake looking like a cake. The criteria for awards was super tough, which is only a good thing. Golds wouldn't be so special if there were hundreds of them, so they do have to be a little hard to achieve. Stricter criteria means that all your awards are special. Merits, bronzes, silvers and golds. You should be super proud of all of them as the standard is so high. To be fair, anything above a disqualification is a bonus. So what was I looking for in my category? Firstly, I check it's to schedule. I check the board and cake is the right size and within its limits. I'm checking to see if any of the cakes look like they've been carved and make sure everything's edible, checking that supports haven't been used. After this, the judging of the piece is good to go. I'm looking closely at the covering of the cake. Are there any cracks or tearing? Is your cake bumpy where it shouldn't be? If you've chosen a box shape, are the edges straight? If you've chosen food, are the colourings realistic? There's so much to see on one entry. I get up close and stare at every piece, even the back, so make sure you've covered all angles. If you've stuck pieces on, can I see the royal icing or the glue? If you've placed a character on it, are the limbs properly attached and not hanging off at the shoulder? If you've painted, have you done it neatly or have you smudged? If you have temporarily added sticks to support a piece while it's drying, have you removed them and left holes behind that I can still see? If you've used moulds or cake lace, have you done so neatly? And also, how many moulds have you used, or is it predominantly handmade? If you've dusted, is it only on the item you were supposed to be dusting and not on other parts that were made to be clean? If you've airbrushed, have you oversprayed and caused droplets or runs? There's a ton of different things to look for on every piece, and lots of pieces in a category. And it doesn't even end with the execution of the skills. We also take into account how you've interpreted the category. Is it something new we haven't seen before? Have you thought outside the box but still managed to stay within the rules? Did you use lots of techniques and actually nail them all? Did you hand make every single item? All those questions just on one entry. It's a very tough job, but actually quite fun. I was excited to see how people would change their regular shaped cake into something else. We had cylinders as candles, rectangles as pirate chests, squares as chessboards, and circles as salad bowls. Judging stopped at 4 p.m, so it was a long day. Ropes were taken down as soon as the judging was finished in that category, so the general public could get up and close to them. There seemed to be a few people unhappy that the cakes were taped off for the most of the day, but please understand that we don't want any of the entries to be damaged before they're judged, and it takes a long time to give proper attention to every entry so it's judged fairly. When the judging was over, we had a little wander around some exhibits before heading home. Adam got most of the footage and I filmed a few favourites from what I could access and see. There's lots and lots that I missed. The most exciting part is seeing people receiving their awards. As Saturday rolls round and the tent cards are placed, they start to make their way onto social media. People beaming and posing with their creations. Everyone should be super proud with what they've achieved. Every award is special, just due to how high the standard is. Congratulations to everyone who entered. Just getting your piece placed on that table is a task in itself. I hope to see you all in 2019. That's if they let me back. Bye guys.